Okay, so I got my freedom, and there's an argument to say that I could just stop playing now because that's all I ever wanted. But
all of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
This is a different room. But what I was saying was, I feel the need to find out what happened to 418.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
And I'm still not going to do that.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Because what I'm going to do is...
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to
I'm going to go back
to
the mind control facility.
Just to admire it.
And once I'm in the mind control facility, instead of turning the power back on, I'm going to turn the power...
To get back to business,
no, I turned the power off, I'm going to turn it on.
First open door on his left.
Instead of turning the power
so he detoured through
off,
the maintenance
I'm going to
section,
turn it on.
Walked straight ahead to the opposite door and got back on track. Yet
Hey everybody, thanks for coming. Try to make this quick, I know we want to get back to our families.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might... Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere.
5.
Could he? Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Over the door! Oh, God! Over the door! I swear to God.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
That's what I get for trying to rush. I'm gonna find 418. I'm gonna find them. Into the mind control facility.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yes, he did. Get the lights!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Yep.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yep. They've been spying on us, all of us. Even me, even 418. Trying to control our minds.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom means nothing. Get me a lift!
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Here it comes.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sounds like that. Because I would never be happy with any job, ever!
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Turn it on!
He would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Well, not this time. Power on.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they
yes.
kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Well...
Oh, Stanley.
Maybe.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
This is what I wanted to happen. I thought that, I don't know what I thought. It was foolish to come back.
Say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off.
We'll see.
What precious moments each one.
I'm gonna get out of here.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
Oh, do I have to hit these in sequence or something?
Where to start? What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Why would you do this?
This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich.
We'll see.
To see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
Please.
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time.
I
on
did
the
nothing.
clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Yes, that's about
Or did
it.
you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Yes.
Look at you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking
Oh,
on
you
every
son
little
of a
thing in this
bitch.
room. These numbered buttons.
It was toying with me the whole time. It was toying with me. There's no way to stop it.
Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
Help me!
That, Stanley. That
I'll
this
let
video
everybody
will
in
be
here.
beaten.
I'll find a
One
button.
solved. Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
I don't like this.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley.
Power surge!
That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
I will cling desperately to my frail life is what I will
all
do.
a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Well, could have been worse.